Red, where I, your host, Dr. Red, help families in need. Whether it be sibling rivalry, money trouble, trust issues, I am here to help. Today, I'm here with a family who have endured a tragedy together. They've been living under the same roof, and the close quarters are slowly tearing them apart. I'm going to see if I can bring back what once was. Please welcome Pat, Peter, and Piper Pig. Now, I have a grasp on your situation given what you've told me, but please explain to our audience what brought you here.
Well, it all started when we lost our homes.
The psych popular house is down.
So they came to live with me because I was the only one smart enough to build a house that could withstand the sneeze.
Why do you have to do that?
Do what?
It's us like that.
It's not an insult, it's the truth. Did my house blow down? No, it didn't.
How were we supposed to know our crazy neighbor was going to sabotage us?
I'm just saying, you're never going to learn if you don't start taking responsibility for your part in all this.
Why are you blaming us? We're the victims here.
Now, I'm sensing some heart here. Is the issue really that your brothers are homeless, or?
Well, Doc, that's a loaded question. In the simplest terms, no. I know that they were attacked, someone forcefully and willfully destroyed their property, but
Here it comes.
I warned them when they were building not to take shortcuts.
We took a calculated risk to save money.
I warned you that you were gambling with your safety and you didn't listen.
You don't know anything, Piper.
I have 3 degrees that disagree with you.
And there you go, flexing your degrees again.
Now, Piper, is the problem really that your brothers didn't listen to you, or is there something else?
They're bothering me. They didn't listen to me, and now they're living in my house rent-free. I'm constantly having to save them from their own mistakes, and I'm just getting so tired of it. It's like I don't exist to get them out of trouble. You know, sometimes I like to just hang out. You guys never called to just chill or grab a bite to eat. You only pay attention to me when you need me to get you out of trouble.
You're right, that was selfish of us.
Yeah, we don't want you around to bail us out. You're a sister. We love you.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.
How touching. Is there anything more special than repairing a family bond?
Well, it would be nice to get to Guy Blue and Brothers' houses down.
Yeah, I like to give him peace of my mind.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Are you sure?
I beg your pardon?
You see, we was watching your show at our sister's house.
When I thought to myself, what big eyes he has.
And I said, what big ears he has.
And I noticed what big teeth he has. Doctor, are you still out like...
You're the reason why I'm being stuck here.
I want you to know that your anger is valid, and I deeply regret any actions that I took that could have upset you. I'm trying to make better life choices, but most importantly, we are on national television, so anything that happens can be used against you in the court of law.
We'll take our chances.
Why are you spreading lies about my friend Jamie all over school? Are you really so lame that you need to badmouth my friend to make yourself feel important?
Jamie ran Ella's carriage into a lake after drinking way too much berry juice, and you can fact check me on that.
Now I know that's not true. Jamie's been my best friend since very elementary, and I know they would never do anything like that.
Furthermore, to find out, Jamie didn't pass intro to trans modification, so they're not even certified ACE spells without supervision anyways.
Now I know you're lying. Jamie and I took intro to transmog together. We were lab partners and we passed with flying colors. We were even on the Pixie Power cheer team together. You better watch your mouth or our whole squad is going to next. What's so funny?
I just pictured Jamie in a Pixie Power uniform and now I can't unsee it.
That's it. You didn't know.
Whoa, what's going on here?
This witch has been spreading lies about you all over school, and I came here to set her straight.
What planet are you on? I don't even know this girl. This lunatic just came out of nowhere and attacked me. Then who are you even talking about? Jamie, duh, the person that crashed the carriage into the lake.
I definitely did not crush anybody's carriage into a lake.
I never said you did. I said Jamie did.
I am Jamie.
Oh my god. You girls are so stupid.
That's also Jamie.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Me too. I shouldn't have been talking about anyone, even if it wasn't Jamie you were talking about.
Seriously, how could you think she was me?
I mean, you guys do have the same name.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Well, I don't know. Like crashing a carriage into a lake.
Whatever. You guys just look like you caught out of a lake. Oh my god. Oh, oh god.
I feel so much better now.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Welcome to Up the Hill. I'm Jack.
And I'm Jill.
Today we have two very special guests, someone that we are all very familiar with, the Tooth Fairy and Cupid.
Thank you both for taking time out of your day to join us here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me as well.
As you know, here on Up the Hill, we don't shy away from the big issues. Recently, there's been a big push in the kingdom for more official holidays and current holidays to be recognized as time off. Cupid, what do you think of this matter?
Well, as you know, Valentine's Day is an official holiday, but many businesses and schools spend this day in session. Myself and others would like to see this changed.
Oh, I bet.
Excuse me? I have not yielded my time.
And what is solved by observing Valentine's Day at home by taking paid leave for a learning holiday?
Well, one thing we're trying to do is make Valentine's Day more equitable. Many people receive cards, gifts, candies, and flowers to display in their lockers and desks. But many people receive nothing at all, kind of giving Valentine's Day a bad rap, causing many anti-Valentine sentiments, mostly by singles. It is our belief that if these lonelier people had the opportunity to stay home, they wouldn't have to go out and be reminded of their singularity.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Tooth Fairy, I can tell you disagree with what some of Cupid is saying. Can you elaborate?
Gladly, I disagree with all of it.
Of course you do.
I didn't want to spend any of my time on this, but I have to say I'm disgusted by Cupid's attitude towards single people. She has a long history of ruining their day.
Excuse me?
A long period of ruining their day.
I just talked about our initiative to make Valentine's Day better for singles, and this is what you couldn't make?
No, you talked about how to make Valentine's Day more comfortable for you and the couples. You want to hide single people out of sight so that couples don't have to feel bad when they go to dinner or to movies.
This is ridiculous.
So, Tooth Fairy, getting back.
There you go again, acting like every single person is hopelessly waiting for their soulmate to come rescue them. I don't want single people to be miserable, but they're not miserable because they're at work. They're miserable because all their coworkers in relationships are all jerks. Here's a thought. Instead of patronizing single people and making them feel broken, we let them love themselves on Valentine's Day. Yeah, how about that? We normalize loving ourselves as individuals and not our ability to attract another person.
So, Tooth Fairy, let's get back on track. You don't believe people should be out of work and school on Valentine's Day.
Look, Jill, I don't care ultimately. But if I had to vote right here and now, if I had to put my name in a hat, then no. I don't think it makes a difference to have to go in on Valentine's Day.
That's easy for you to say. You can let your weird tooth thing outside of normal business hours.
Your point?
So sustainable for you.
Who are you to talk about sustainable? You want to talk money? Let's talk money. Because I think you're stupid to want to have time paid leave on Valentine's Day.
If people are at home, they're more likely to.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Why do you think everyone is always buying candy and cards? I'll tell you why. Because Valentine's Day is another I win arms race. It's a time for couples to make sure their loved one is showered with candy, cards, or a giant stuffed teddy bear. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's just a time for couples to wear an I win button and show off to everyone else. When you send everyone home, we're going to stop buying this stuff because they have no one to show off to. So go ahead.
Just because you're bitter that you don't have a holiday doesn't mean you get to infuse your bitterness in everyone else's.
I have a holiday. It's called going to the dentist, and you actually get out of school for that one too.
Look, we're both out of time.
You're just jealous of me. That's you're jealous of me. You're jealous of me. You're jealous of me.
See, they don't know that.
I hate you. Hey, come back, jealous.
so long, the days are too. Along with that, a thing to do. You wouldn't understand the need, so won't need to feed. When the true joy sound, my hurt fingers start to pound. And when the frame begins to flow, my sorrow, I'll soon let go.
It'll be alright. We'll figure this out somehow. Guys, there's no point to this. Let's just go home.
No, I want shoes that don't fall off my feet every time I run.
Well, I also kind of want to cut my hair by something that's not a blade.
It's too dangerous around Pascal.
I just want to get through.
Why would this aggravating mirror have to make me find a looking glass? This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. It's all because of you.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm a bad stepdaughter.
Whoa, Snow, it's alright. It's not your fault.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally. No, it's not okay at all. I don't understand why we can't just get through that stupid looking glass. I want my carriage at tons of shops and shoes. That stupid fairy godmother. Never helpful. I don't understand why she just can't come when I need her to.
Wait a minute. You need to actually be thankful that you have a fairy godmother to help you.
Okay, guys, the mirror's not moving to the modern world anytime soon, and Snow is still crying, so I think we should just go home. I have a tea time Zoom with Cheshire at 6:30.
No. Okay, Mirror. I don't care what you have to say, but it sounds so... Guys, let's just put our hair together and think for a moment. What could he be talking about?
I don't know. Ever since this stupid mirror moved, it's been speaking harsher than it did with my stepmother.
Maybe it's something truly ridiculous, like snow sodomy.
Well, if it were that, it would have opened a long time ago.
Did you know they have candy apples in the real world? I hope they aren't poisoned. If only we could get through this stupid mirror to a world that would be so much clearer.
To travel the world you wish to see, you must remember who you used to be. Hands and teeth you must take before you make another mistake.
No, because of the silly girls and the silly mirror, I won't stop chanting these random riddles.
It always chances riddles. You're like a broken teacup, and always leaking. About adventure and Fairytale was one too.
That wasn't that nice.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Judge the wad of his bunch, who wants to get out of his punch. Don't worry, I know it's me.
Well, Cinderella, you really think you were the prettiest? We should look convincing that zombie mirror.
That wasn't nice, Alice.
I am the prettiest. You two are just too much like my two evil stepsisters to understand.
Did you know that they have something called barbers in the real world? They cut and brush your hair for you and everything. I'd love to be there if only we could actually get through this stubborn mirror. Mirror, mirror at the swell, give us an answer that is swell.
To travel the world you wish to see, you must remember who you used to be. The lumps and teeth you must take before you make another mistake.
One more mistake. Okay. How about this? Okay. How about this one? Mirror, mirror at the swell, make this bedroom a bit more swell. With a dash of a repeat and a sprinkle of a clue, Cinderella can have another shoe.
She doesn't need another shoe.
This is ridiculous. We'll never get through. I already missed my Zoom meeting with Cheshire Cat. The modern world will always be a dream, guys. Let's just go home.
No, absolutely not. I will stare this ridiculous mirror down until I get my fantasy. Comfortable, stay on shoes.
Can someone explain to me why we have to use our heart and soul? Mine broke and this evil mirror came back into my life.
Well, I pour my heart and soul out whenever I'm thinking about Pascal, or brushing my hair, or thinking about my lanterns.
I got nothing. The Mad Hatter put me upside down all the way around the system with no less than 30 sleep time. No one was sleep. So I guess I care about sleeping.
Well, I love doing my nose to the mice. We have the most ridiculous conversations.
Well, y'all have such great stories. You must have nice lives. I just don't understand why these girls want to get through their fairy tales. I just wanted a taste of normal people. You see, even though Snow's overdramatic, Rapunzel only cares about barbers and hair, and Cinder just won't stop looking at her nails and saying ridiculous, they're actually really nice people. I just don't understand why we can't get through, though. I mean, me and Ariel came through the looking glass a little bit ago, and all we had to do is
You've been through the looking glass before, and you didn't tell us?
Spill the tea. How do we get through this stupid mirror?
All you have to do is sing.
Wait, why did you? Okay, never mind. Wait, who's gonna sing?
Anything to get me away from this evil mirror. And times and times when persons speak, but in riddles arouse you all weak. Surprisingly full of frivolous envy, I'll bring thee to 21st century.
So, Snow, how's your apple?
It's alright.
I'm bored.
Welcome back to Jeopardy! Fairytale edition. I'm your host, Mother Goose. In the lead we have Little Red Riding Hood with 500 points. Tied for second is Goldilocks and Cinderella with 400 points. And at the back of the pack is Mr. Wolf with only 100 points. The topics on the board are creative clothing, popular places, who's who, tasty treats, and act natural. Cinderella, it's your turn.
I think that all will choose creative clothing for 500 points, of course. I just love clothing so much, you guys.
You live in a castle with a big fancy prince. Now move on.
Creative clothing for 500. According to the fairies who created it, this famous article of clothing is both pink and blue, depending on who looks at it. Yes, Goldilocks?
What is porridge?
I'm sorry, Goldilocks. I'm afraid that's food. We're looking for an article of clothing. Yes, Cinderella.
Shoes!
No, dear. Whatever. We're looking for Sleeping Beauty's ball gown. Let's try again. Big Bad Wolf, it's your turn.
I'll choose tasty treats for 100.
When buried in the ground, these tasty treats can go stock stretching hundreds of feet into the sky. Yes, Big Bad Wolf.
Where are lamb chops?
What? No! Did you seriously think that was the correct answer?
No, I was just hungry and wanted some lamb chops.
Thank goodness. Little Red?
What are magic beans?
Yes! Finally, correct answer. 100 points to Little Red Riding Hood. Red, my dear, you can choose the next topic.
I'll stick with tasty treats for 200.
Very well. When Alice ate this tasty treat in Wonderland, it completely transformed her size. Yes, Cinderella.
What are shoes?
No, Cinderella. No one eats shoes.
Actually, I get a good hankering for a nice leather slipper every once in a while.
Mr. Wolf, please just stop talking. I think I speak for everyone when I say your eating habits creep us out a little bit. The answer we're looking for is cake. Alice had some cake. Moving on. Goldilocks, please pick a category.
Tasty treats for 300.
All right. Poor Mother Hubbard found none of these when she went to her cupboard. Little Red Riding Hood?
What is a bone?
That is correct.
Oh, I love those, especially when you season them with some dirt and bake them in the sun for a couple hours.
Mr. If you please!
Sorry, I'm just so hungry, and you keep talking about food, and I'm just so hungry.
You know what? I've seen that look before. You guys can have my points. I'm out of here.
Wait, you can't just leave.
Watch me.
You know what? I'm just bored.
Me too.
Hey, do you want to go shoe shopping? You could come too, Little Red.
Sure.
Let's all go shoe shopping.
Not leave me here with this maniac. Come back here. This show's not finished. Congratulations.
Yay! What did I win?
I'm an idiot.
These lovely coupons for Arby's. They have the meats. Go have some lunch, preferably far, far away from here.
Ooh, yum.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. No villains as contestants.
welcome back to Hold It. I'm your host, Absalom, and today our contestants are the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Howdy.
The Wicked Witch.
It's not easy being green.
The infamous Robin Hood.
Bullseye.
And last but not least, little Dorothy. You've been divided up into two teams. The Robin Hood and the Wicked Witch versus the Sheriff of Nottingham and Dorothy.
I can't wait to put your smug face in the dirt. Try.
That's what you said last. And to hold your poses longer than the other contestants. The prize, a 1662 convertible carriage with 8 horsepower and 10 gold doubloons for the winner's teammate.
Woohoo! I can make a lot of taxes from that. Such a shame we're going to win it.
Okay, contestants, take your poses. The game begins in 3, 2, 1, hold it.
Oh, no, I can do this all day. Don't worry, after I win this carriage, you can work off your debt by working as my driver. You can live in the barn with the horses. There's no wonderful wizard to come to your aid this time, you little brats.
Gee, I hope it doesn't rain.
Now we all know you talented people can hold your pose, so it comes with a little challenge. How well can you hold your pose surrounded by a swarm of killer bees?
Oh no, I mean, it's nothing.
See enough, Sheriff? I haven't been up on monkeys.
How dare you? My little angels are nothing like these pets.
Wicked Witch, I'm sorry. You moved first, which means you are eliminated.
What? That doesn't count.
My producers say otherwise.
Great. One down, one to go. Oh, it's on my face.
Oh, tough luck, Sheriff. You dropped your pose, which means you are now eliminated. Now we are down to just 2 contestants. A battle of wits between the industrious Dorothy and the honorable Robin Hood. Let's see who's gonna win. You're on me up another little stubborn girl I know.
That's all right. Oh, is that helpful? Oh no. You're stinging me. I'm allergic. This is bad. I'll save you.
Close, but not close enough, Robin. You moved first, which means Dorothy is the winner of Hold It.
Yay.
Well, that was truly riveting. We'll see you again next time for another round of Hold It!
No, stop! Stop that, Oprah.
Why, John? It's just fish. I thought this was your favorite. Shouldn't you want to compliment me on my absolutely fantastic cooking skills?
Yes, dear. You know I love your cooking, but do you know why we're making so much food? My boss is coming over. The one who can't have magically prepared food. Something about it leaving a residue that makes him sick.
Well, that seems like a personal problem for me. Besides, it would take ages for me to cook this so primitively. I'm sure uncooked fish is far more likely to give him worse indigestion.
Look, can you stop joking, please? You know this promotion can mean a lot for both of us. You know, please, can you cut the jokes? He's an elf. He's very peculiar about the things he does. For me, can you just chill for the night?
All right.
Thank you.
The damage is already done.
Mr. and Mrs. Staten, please do come in.
Oh, John, you're on the clock. Ashton and Lily, fine, please.
Of course, sir.
You have a lovely home.
Thank you so much. Please do sit.
Thank you for inviting us over. Where's Orca?
You mean Okra, dear? And she must be behind that wonderful smell coming from the kitchen.
Your wife's not anything too fishy, huh? You know?
Oh, no, sir. She's handling it like a professional.
Now, Ash, you two aren't talking shop after hours, are you? This is supposed to be a pleasant dinner, not a conference. Cut that young man some slack.
No, of course, Mrs. Millie. I'm sorry.
Wives, they keep you honest, don't they?
Dinner is served, and you can't get any data than this.
Do you need help, dear?
I think the hard part's done. Please enjoy yourselves.
Man, I'm hooked on this food. It smells delicious.
I'm not familiar with this dish. Is it a family recipe?
Why, of course. I only cook my family's best traditional food whenever we have guests. Seafood has always been our favorite.
I'm sorry, did you say seafood?
I thought you meant magically handled. You meant actually fishy.
Of course I meant literally. Why wouldn't I use magic? I'm an elf. We invented magic.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just at the office the other day I saw you eating a fish sandwich and I just assumed.
You what?
I can, I can explain. Heck with it. Yes, I had a fish sandwich, alright? And last week I ate a fish taco before I came home.
I'm a mermaid, Ash. These poor people didn't know, but I expect better from you.
Oh my god! You're a mermaid?
I gave up my fins for you. You couldn't give up seafood?
I try, I really do. At least I don't eat it in front of you.
The nerve.
Do something like this.
She's definitely schooling him, isn't she? Are you ready to let me do things my way, or do you still need to mull it over?
Yes, dear. Please do your thing.
Thank you, dear.
Mrs. Stateman, please stop.
You fed me fish and you're asking me to stop?
My dear Millie, whatever are you talking about?
That pot right... Wait, where did the fish go?
You must be mistaken. There was no fish. My lovely wife, you took out the dinner tray and then you started attacking your husband when he asked. What was it again?
But Ash, you ate a fish.
Heavens no! Mr. Stately simply asked if you'd like him to pass the peas.
Yes, and then you became enraged.
Pass the peas?
Are you sure you're feeling alright, Miss Stanley?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we need to cut dinner early tonight, you know. Go home, have a rest, we can reschedule later.
Oh, but Oka went through all the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Believe me. You go on now and you go get feeling better. Come on.
Yeah,
Thank you both. I'm not
I'll show
sure
you
what
the door,
came
ma'am.
over me.
I'll show you the door.
Mr. Statesley, before you go, take this. If you ever get another craving for this, sprinkle this on your meal instead. A few drops of this will make whatever you're eating taste like what you crave. This was a lifesaver when the doctor told my husband he had to quit eating so many billy goats.
Thank you. You should hold on to this one.
Yes, sir.
And John,
Yes, sir.
stop by my office Monday morning. I think we can use someone with your ingenuity a little higher up on the food chain.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that went better than expected.
You know what they say, anything is possible. Sounds like you have quite the opportunity on Monday.
Oh, you. Let's dig in. Where did it go?
Oh no, I forgot. I used a vanishing spell so it wouldn't give your boss indigestion.
You're killing me, Okra. Well, what do you want to eat now?
You want to go somewhere sophisticated, please?
I would love to.
Cafe. What can I get you started with? Something to drink?
You know, at first I thought I'd like to try a shot of midnight macchiato, but then I thought it's still a bit chilly for a cold drink. So then I thought that I wanted to try the spice ice latte, but cinnamon makes my nose run. So actually, I think I'm just gonna get the Cheshire chai tea.
One chai tea. Would you like to try one of our signature cookies while you wait?
No thanks. But I would like some extra water, please. I'm meeting someone.
Sure, I'll bring it right out.
Thank you.
Blind date?
Yeah, you too?
Afraid so. I think this is a popular spot for that.
I mean, I can see that. You don't want to go to like a nice place because that's like a lot of pressure, you know? You don't want to go too casual. But then there's this place and it's like just right, you know? Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Three Bears Cozy Cafe. What can I get you started with? Something to drink?
I like the Granny's Grande Mocha, please. Can you add extra whipped cream?
Grande mocha, extra wit?
Yes, and I need an extra water on the side. My date should be soon.
Coming right up.
Oh, how's your guy?
Pardon?
Your date, how'd you meet?
Well, we technically haven't met yet. I mean, we didn't meet on this app called Charming.
Oh my gosh, me too. I mean, I met my date on Charming. I almost deleted the app because a lot of guys on there were like, but, and then if they're not like, then they're, you know, but you know, this guy seemed really,
Oh yeah, totally.
Yes, how can I help? I seem to be in a bit of a bind here. I set up a date.
Oh, those two girls over there are...
Yeah, exactly. I didn't realize until now, but I set up a date with two girls at the same time.
Seriously?
Yeah, I know. It's just, I really like this place. It has a good first date kind of vibe. I thought I'd hold one Saturday and one Sunday, but I guess I didn't do it on purpose. Can you please help me out? Maybe get one of them to leave?
yeah! He's your date? He's my date.
I can explain.
Try. This ought to be good.
A few years ago, I suffered a traumatic head injury. Me and my sister were carrying water from a well, and I fell. It's really affected my memory since, and I scheduled the same date on the same place with each of you. I'm so sorry.
You're not buying this, are you? It's not completely improbable, but
I swear, it was an honest mistake.
so you're forgetful. You're still a jerk.
That's a little unfair, don't you think? It's still a first date. I didn't technically cheat. It's just you messaged me on Charm, and you I already had a date with.
Okay, I think your memory's just fine. Why don't you fetch another pail of water?
Well, I hope that helped her feel better, shall we?
Not a chance.
Whenever you're ready.
You're not serious. I didn't order anything.
Oh well, don't worry about it. It's on the house.
Hey there. Are you sick and tired of being tricked by evil witches and wolf dressed as grandmas? Well, with this bottle of common sense, worry no longer. With just one sip, we will have the common sense to not be tricked anymore. Buy one, get one free. $5.99. No refunds. Call the number on the screen right now and get your first purchase.
I'm asshole.
I'm Myrtle. And you're watching Con Twins.
is Fairytale Court. The cases are imaginary. The people are fictional, but the cases are real. All rise for their honorable Rumpelstiltskin.
We're already standing.
Order in the court! One more jump out jet like you, young lady, and I will hold you in contempt. Now, let's see here. I'm going to explain how this is going to go. So, each of you will explain your case, and I will deliver the verdict. If you don't like it, I don't care. Miss Muffet, we'll start with you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Suck up. I've come here before you today because my ex-roommate refuses to give me the muffin she owes me. This evidence will show that this muffin was clearly mine and that my former roommate, Goldilocks, took this muffin without consent. Permission to approach the bench.
Proceed.
I have here one receipt and a credit card showing the last 4 digits and that I purchased this muffin. And I wanted to eat this muffin.
Wow, this receipt does appear legitimate, as does the credit card. Here's your evidence. I don't want to keep it.
I would also like to point out Goldilocks' prior record of taking stuff that does not belong to her. I have here a transcript of a recording statement from 3 years ago in which Goldilocks took forage from the baby bear's family.
How did you get that? That record was sealed.
Do not speak out loud like that. You have been warned already.
Sorry, Your Honor.
All right, Goldilocks. Do you have any evidence to refute Miss Muffet's claim?
I do, Your Honor.
Oh, please.
I would like to point out important information that Miss Muffet is withholding from the court. You see, Miss Muffet is, dare I say, forgetful.
Objection! Relevance.
Point, Your Honor.
Overruled, but get to the point quickly, Goldilocks.
Thank you, Your Honor. You see, I should point out Miss Muffet's forgetfulness because while she bought the muffin, she in fact did not eat it.
I was going to.
You abandoned it to rot on the kitchen counter.
How would you know what I wanted
You
to
are
do?
always leaving your people alone.
Ladies, that is enough of you both. Don't speak unless I tell you to.
Permission to
Goldilocks, do you have any evidence to refute or prove your claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Permission to approach the bench.
Proceed.
Here's a picture of a muffin that has been left on the kitchen counter for several days.
Wow. Photo evidence is hard to refute.
You see, I point out that Miss Muffet's forgetfulness because while she bought that muffin, she did not eat it.
I was going to.
You abandoned it to rot on the kitchen counter.
How would
you leave
know
all of
I
your
wanted
food
to
on the
If you please.
Oh, sorry.
Well, each of you has presented some very strong evidence in this case. And for Miss Muffet, you clearly bought the muffin with intention to eat it. But you left it on the counter for several days when the muffin was unconsumed. For several days, bringing it dangerously close to the end of its shelf life. These photos do not, however, prove that you wanted to eat the muffin yourself. Therefore, I hereby sentence Goldilocks to the latter to provide one muffin no more than 3 days old to Miss Muffet no later than this coming Tuesday. Court is adjourned.
Are you satisfied with Rumpelstiltskin's ruling?
Yes, I think this is the most fair and most satisfactory outcome. I just hope Goldilocks follows through and delivers the muffin she owes me.
What are your thoughts on Whipple System's ruling?
I thought that the judge was being unfair because of a prior misdemeanor, which I served time for, by the way. But I will give Miss Muffet the muffin that I owe her from a pawn shop that I know down the street.
Good luck to you, Goldie. This has been another episode of Fairytale Court.
Welcome to Cinderella's Next Top Fairy. I'm Cinderella and I'm choosing the fairy with the best skills to get me to the ball. Will any of this season's contestants have what it takes to be my fairy godmother? Let's meet our fairies.
Hi, my name is Flitterbell. I graduated top in my class and I have 3 years of experience of being a fairy godmother to the less fortunate. My expertise and positive attitude are exactly what I need to be Cinderella's best fit.
Hello, I'm Tina. I go by Tina. My motto is, if you want something done right, you do it by yourself. I specialize in helping princes what can only be described as tough love.
Oh, hey! Hi. Hey, you need some people for filming this like new TV show. Do you want come on?
Yeah, will there be snacks?
Yeah, I'm sure we can find you some snacks. Come on.
Hi, I'm Fizzle and I heard that there would be snacks.
Fairies, you are here because you are the best of the best. Each week you'll compete in a challenge to prove why you're the next top fairy. If you don't fly, you'll fall. Succeed in a challenge and you'll continue in the competition. Fail a challenge and you may be eliminated. How are you feeling?
Anxious?
Excited. Excited? Good, because your first challenge will be today. The rules are simple. You can use anything in your immediate vicinity to solve my problem. The fairy solution I like best will win. The fairy solution I like least will be eliminated. As you know, the life of a princess is extremely difficult. We have parties to attend, appearances to maintain. It's back-breaking work. In your own way, I want you to make me feel better after a bad day. You have 2 minutes. Go.
Oh my dear Cinderella, you look so positively dreadful. Would you like me to fetch you something? Like water?
I guess so.
Hey Sam, seems like you had a tough day. Want to talk about it?
Definitely not. Hey you. Yes, you. Are you just going to stand there?
I don't know. I came for the snacks. Here's your water, Sim.
Glitter fuzz.
Flitterbell.
Whatever. Do you see the problem here?
Would you like a straw?
I'm perfectly capable of drinking water from Otto. What I cannot accept is this sewage you just sloshed in front of me. I will only consume Evian. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Look here, princess. That's not the way you talk to your fairy godmother.
Excuse me.
I think you need to apologize to her right now.
I most certainly will not. I won't apologize for her incompetence.
You need to apologize to her or your curfew will go from midnight to 8 p.m.
You can't be serious.
Hey, you. You seem to know what's going on here. Do you know where they're serving those snacks?
Your 2 minutes are up. Well, that certainly was interesting. You definitely each have your own unique style. Fizzle?
Yep.
Here are your snacks. You're free to go. Dazzle Pop? Yes, you. I think you have a lot of talent. I like that you thought of the water, like, right away. However, you said I looked, what was it again?
Positively dreadful?
That's right. Positively dreadful. Get out.
No, Cinderella!
I said get out!
So I win then?
I don't know. I mean, you weren't awful, but I don't like you. I can't explain it. I just don't. So, you should probably just go too.
So then who will be your next fairy godmother?
I have no idea. Hey, are the producers here? They need to find some new contestants because these guys aren't going to cut it. I'll be in my dressing room. Call me when they find some decent people.
I'm still here.
Good evening. Well, tonight's broadcast of FTNN. Tonight we have many interesting stories for you tonight.
Local authorities believe a big bad wolf reported by a young man might have actually been a fox.
The authorities are still trying to remove the troll infestation from the Gruff Memorial Bridge, and you'll never guess the unusual way they're using to eradicate the trolls once and for all.
In sports, the overwhelming defeat of the Northland Unicorns by the assumed underdogs, Coach Twinkle Fuzz gives the details on this historic victory.
But first, the Goose Ellie's golden eggs has been stolen from the Museum of Improbable Things. Our fielder, he's now leading the authorities on a high-speed chase through the town. Our field reporter, Matt Hatter, is on the scene now. Hatter?
Thank you, Peter. At approximately high noon, the career criminal believed to be Jacob Beanstalk abducted the goose. He evaded captivity. The Forest Enchanted police are currently on pursuit. Wait, I hear them. Here they come. It looks like the career threw a shoe and is having trouble finding traffic.
Oh dear.
That did not look good.
I hope they're okay.
While folks always try to reconnect with Hat and her crew, let's take a look at our weather forecast with meteorologist Robin. What do you have for us, Robin?
Hi folks, well other than last Wednesday's rain and tornado in Washington County, we had some really great weather this evening.
It would be nice to show a little more interest in something other than my shoes.
I swear you women are all the same.
What do you mean, you women?
I mean, you ask for one thing when you actually want the complete opposite.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. One guy, you say you want adventure when a guy takes you flying around the world fighting pirates. Then all of a sudden it's we have to go home.
How do we go from talking about my shoes to fighting pirates? That's where you may never learn how to listen. I think you need to unpack some things.
I'm just saying, you should cut the guy some slack. And another thing.
Nope, yep, I'm done.
Wait, where are you going? You want a question and you can't handle the answer. She can leave, I'm gonna leave. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
It's okay, guys. We're okay. Humpty Dumpty just kept tumbling over and over. I thought he was really going to crack at one point. But the patch job they did after the castle unveiling was top notch. He actually helped him catch the guy. Where's Pete and Ella?
I don't know. One thing, I heard them having an argument, and the next thing, it just got quiet. It was like everyone just walked up and gave up.
And I'm supposed to be the crazy one? You want to do the sign off?
Meaning that with my luck, Peter's going to show up and pin me to the ceiling with taking his spot. I'm going to sit here until someone tells me what to do.
You don't want my luck. Me and my cameraman got ran over by a horse. Fine, I'll do it myself. I do everything around here. You've been watching Fairytale News Network. I'm Mad Hatter.
And I'm Robin Hood.
Good night, you magical people.
Welcome back to the Queen's Kitchen. Today we have extra special guests with 3 blind mice. On this episode, you will be making apple tarts. You have 30 minutes on the clock. Winner wins freedom. Losers will be beheaded. Bakers, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Behead! I mean begin. Let's go! Where's the flower? Right there. Where? Right in front of you. I can't see. I'm blind. No. Oh, yes. Pick it up now.
you, sir.
What did you just call me?
My apologies.
Ma'am, I think. I can't do this right now. Give me a paper.
It's not snack time. We have 10 minutes left.
How do you make a tart sweet?
A sweet tart. Here's the bowl. You don't make a tart sweet. You make it tart. You stupid, rooted, imbecile mouth. I swear I will behead all of you because you can't make a stupid tart.
That's not the only thing that starts.
You have 1 minute remaining. Bakers, make your treats.
Do I eat them now? What is this?
I made a lemon garnished tart with sugar and cheese.
Creative, but a bit undercooked.
Thank you, chef.
So, I've created a...
Shut it and finish your Pop-Tart! Wait, this actually looks kind of good. What? How did you poison this?
I would never.
Don't get cheeky with me.
Don't get cheeky with me.
How dare you talk back to me?
I mean, I'm blind, not mute.
That is it! I am going, when I get my hands on you, I'll fight their hair! This is actually kind of good. Liz, come back here! No, why don't my hands on? Forget it. Good evening, Fairytale Forest. Welcome to Fairytale Feud. I'm Celeste, Beth the Magical Fairy. Now let's meet the contestants. On the Fairytale team, we have Princesses Rapunzel and Cinderella. How y'all doing today?
Nah, dog, I'm Rapunzel. And I'm Cinderella. We entered the music career and now rap is life, dog.
So you guys are rappers, huh? How about you throw some bars?
Heck yeah, homie. Totally, dog. Yeah, we're the best rappers in the world, dog. Yeah, y'all stink, dog. All y'all suck, dog. We're like the best, the ultimate, most amazingest ever, dog. Yeah, dog. Period.
Sheesh! Hold on, isn't that an Eminem song?
Nah, dog. He stole it from us. That's a certified Cinderella and Rapunzel classic.
So, what are you talented artists here doing here today?
We're here for the money, dog. Yeah, we're...
What?
She said weird.
Huh?
I said broke, homie. Yeah, we kind of spent all our money promoting our next album, and the album done been a flop, so...
Well, good luck with that. On this side, we have the infamous Tortoise and Hare. How are you guys doing this lovely evening?
Fine.
Oh, that's it. Why are you running in place?
She lost the marathon against me, so she's practicing to beat me next year.
Well, you two are a lethal combo. I feel tired watching you, and I might fall asleep listening to you. Hare, are you gonna keep that pace up the entire show?
Must endurance. Must get faster.
Well, I admire your persistence. let's get started. First, we'll start with the lightning round. First person to guess this answer correctly will get to choose whether to pass or play. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes! Alright, then let's get... Give me the tortoise and give me Cinderella. Alright, there are 6 answers on the board for this question. Name something everyone is afraid of. Tortoise?
Ross.
Survey says... Oh, that's not one of the answers. Cindy, your guess?
Evil stepmothers.
Show me stepmothers. Congratulations, Cindy.
I knew it.
Alright, now you get to choose whether to pass or play. What are we going with?
It's time to throw down. We gonna play, dog.
Alright, they're gonna play. They're going to play. That means, Rapunzel, it's your turn next. So, name something everyone is afraid of.
Isolation.
Hold on, that's actually kind of deep. Survey says... surprisingly, that's not one of the answers. Cindy, it's up to you.
House chores.
Show me... Wait, that's what you're going with?
Definitely.
Alright, show me chores. Tough break, girls. Cinderella, another guess?
Being late.
Show me lateness. A lot of procrastinators out there. Okay, Rapunzel, your guess?
Yeah, I got this. Ruffians.
Ruffians, interesting choice. Survey says... Oh, tough break, girls. Alright, Hare. If you get this right, you'll be able to steal from the princesses. So, tell me this. Name something everyone is afraid of.
I'm broke.
Show me bankruptcy. Congratulations, guys. Now, I know this isn't what you wanted, but it definitely isn't worth all these tears.
It's not that. It's the word bankruptcy. It triggered a PTBD.
I even want to know what that means.
Post-traumatic growth disorder.
Okay, thank you for tuning in, folks. That's it for tonight's show. I'm gone. Roll the credits.
Ladies, but unfortunately, I only have 3 roses remaining. At this rose ceremony, one of you will go home. Rapunzel, please step forward. Our day at the Three Bears Cozy Cafe was so much fun. I'm delighted to give you this rose.
Thank you. You probably won't regret it.
Thank you. Now step back, please. Snow, White? That's right. Snow White, please step forward. I'll admit, when you told me you had a large family, I was quite nervous. And I always thought the enchanted woods were kind of creepy. Oh, that's it. Where's your rose? Let's step back, Snow Orange.
There's a tissue. I'm sure you'll need it when he gives me the last rose. Wake up! It's not just the 2 of us, and I want to make sure you're awake to see me with this rose. Keep dreaming. That last rose is mine, and you know it.
Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, both of you are very special. Unfortunately, I can only give you one of you the rose. Please step forward. Sleeping Beauty. I enjoyed our day at the museum. The exhibit on the textiles of the Middle Ages was my favorite. I'm delighted to give you this rose.
Oh, so fancy.
Cinderella, our dance as a ball was better than I thought it would be. I hate that it had to be cut short.
Me too, Brad.
Cinderella,
That's that?
I decided to give the rose to Sleeping Beauty. I'm sorry.
What? You can't be serious. She's literally asleep half the time.
That's just it. She's chill and you're high maintenance.
They'll come okay. What are you taking his side for? You can't even remember your name.
Maybe it's your Vaughn attitude that made him choose us over you.
Hypocrite much.
Ladies, please.
Hey. What are you doing? I'm getting myself a rose one way or another. No, hold on. We're all bickering here for what? A date with the blue booger over there?
Hey!
Yeah, that and a $100,000 planned wedding. We're princesses. We're already loaded. We live in a swamp. You're right.
I'm the prince you've all been waiting for. The ticket to happily ever after.
Yeah, but I think the thing was, we were all happier before we were broken up.
Yeah, you're actually no better than it was after.
Ladies, I know we were pitted against each other, but do we really want to fight for a man that isn't worth our time?
2 minutes ago you were arguing over me. Now you want to insult me. I swear, women are so confusing.
Let me put it in terms you'll understand. This little game is over. You need us way more than we need you. You smell bad, you look like an orphan alien, and you seem to think we're here to fun of you. Shall I go on?
I got this, Snow. Shut up. We're done jumping through. All deserve way better than that. So, did you forget something? Alright, yeah. Let me just wait. One more. My turn! Whoa, chill out and smell the essential oils. How about we just ditch this loser and create a sleepover on our own? We can play games like competitive sleeping.
Okay, not that last idea, but let's definitely have a sleepover. I've slept enough for a lifetime.
Ooh, I'll bring the arts and crafts. Ooh! Let's go to Walmart to get some snacks. We can take my carriage. Did you ever get that pumpkin smell out?
Well, that escalated quickly. It went from 4 princesses to 0. What about my happily ever after?
Don't worry, Drac. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Maybe if you got to know one, just one, you may get your wish.
Then let's go to the sleepover.
No!
Fine. I'm gonna go call my bro to place in Walmart. Hey man. Nah. I just got off. I'm gonna go play some Battle Royale.
You two have made it to finals. How do you feel?
I am.
Excuse me. Hook? Yeah, that's right. We're going to start with Peter Pan.
I am not surprised at all that I made it to the finals. I truly have the greatest talent in all of Neverland. Woo!
Ah, yes. Show us what you can do.
All right. Ready?
Before we start,
I like to say how much it means to me to have gotten this far in the competition. You may not know this, but before we started, I was kicked out of my choir class.
That explains a lot.
Oh, shut up, you little brat. You had your turn.
Captain Hook, you may begin when you're ready.
Also, you think it's so cool that you can juggle. Well, guess what? You have no talent. Because I can sing and juggle.
Whatever. Captain Hook, you may begin.
Row, 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 gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
That was a complete change.
Are you blind? That was comedic gold. You're completely missing the point.
It's a tough call. Both were true forms of art.
Well, please, Goldilocks, may I have an actual opinion for once?
I do have an opinion. My opinion is that they are both true forms of art.
Unlike Goldie here, I have my opinion. And what I like is when performers take risks and make bold choices. Good for you, Hook, for going against the status quo.
Oh, please. If Captain Hook was trying so hard to be different, why did he do almost the exact same thing as Peter did? At least Peter's was polished and prepared.
As always.
Why are you always so negative?
Why are you always so neutral? It was boring.
Silence! You people get on my nerves. Well, what did everyone think of my perfect performance?
Well, juggling isn't necessarily my thing, but your performance was certainly better than Captain Earkiller.
Peter, it's true. You had the more polished performance, but there was nothing truly special about it. You're gonna have to learn how to take some risks. Come up with something that makes you stand out from the rest. But I still have one foot. Isn't that unique? It's a start, I suppose, but it could be better. But what about Captain Hook? He did basically the same thing as me.
I have to agree with the Queen here. Yours was too predictable. You need more challenge.
My challenge is dealing with people like you.
At the end of the day, it's up to the audience to decide.
Thank goodness. If it were up to you to decide, we'd be here all year.
The viewers out there and at home have been casting their votes. Hook, you have dazzled us all with your voice. Ahem, you've dazzled us all with your voice. There were a few times when we thought you'd be eliminated, but your loyal fans have kept you in the game. Peter, you have come to us with class and style. Though there were a few of us who weren't thinking you were living up to your full potential. The winner will receive a chest containing $100,000 in gold doubloons to fund their next project and a full worldwide tour. And second place will get nothing. Who will go home with the prize and who will be left empty-handed? Peter, if you win, would you just cool it, Jadis? And we will announce the first ever winner of Neverland's Got Talent right after a word from our sponsors. Come on. Oh my
Welcome back to Hattie's Late Night Tea. I'm the Mad Hatter, and tonight our guest stars are
Elphaba. I'm the evil queen.
I'm the boy who cried wolf. Pinocchio.
Before I was rudely interrupted, I'm Pinocchio and I'm a real boy.
Pitiful boy. Wishing something doesn't make it true.
Now, let's get on to the real reason why we're here.
I agree. So, Elphaba, how have you been trying to make up for your past?
I have been writing a musical. It's not finished yet,
but so far I think it's wonderful. It is about a poor, misunderstood girl who stands up to an evil wizard and goes on to rule the world.
What makes the wizard so evil?
I beg your pardon?
You said the wizard was evil. What makes him so bad?
He's a trickster. He lies to his people. He doesn't have real magic. He's a tinkerer, a sham, and he hates talking animals!
Ah, sounds pretty reasonable.
Wait, what do you two have against talking animals?
I was turned into a donkey once.
I was framed by a wolf.
Oh, really? Framed?
That wolf knew what he was doing. He just came and left when the village came.
Now, let's not fight. We are here for riddles and to get to know each other.
Oh, you are so right, Hatter. I've always thought about the possibilities and opportunities of being a better person. I want to fix my mistakes.
We are finally on to new beginnings. Who would have thought?
Oh, the joys of rebranding. Speaking of, Pinocchio, I heard that you've become a motivational speaker.
Yeah, I wanted everyone to know that they shouldn't lie. That they should tell the truth, even on the difficult things. You know, I learned my lesson the hard way about lying, and I decided to take a new path towards honesty.
I'm sure your necklace agrees.
Don't mind that. That's just a pre-existing medical condition.
If that doesn't work out for you, maybe have you considered trying bird watching?
Aren't you someone paying decent money to hang their wash out to dry?
I know a few doors who was looking for a new pull-up bar to add to their gym.
So, Evil Queen, what is this I've been hearing about a new cookbook that you're writing?
Indeed. I have been working out new recipes for my own cookbook I'll be publishing. I made some before the show. Would you like to try one?
Sure.
Boy, get the sandwiches! Thank you, child.
What is this amazing sauce? It's sweet but also tart.
This is my favorite cucumber sandwiches. They're made with cashews, cucumbers, ranch dressing, and just a dash of cyanide.
Cyanide? Are you insane?
No, darling, I'm evil. What did you expect?
I've had about enough of you two.
I'm already going a bit mad. What's a little bit of cyanide gonna do?
This is lovely, dear, but I'm pretty partial to poppy seeds myself.
Oh, you should try my poppy seed bagel with arsenic cream cheese.
Well, I guess this is the end of the show for today. I hope everyone gets home safe, and have a good night. Bye.